From the golden age of storytelling, welcome to Truth Meets Fiction. And now, our feature presentation.
We present Kim Peacock as Paul Temple and Marjorie Westbury as Steve in the 6th episode of the Francis Durbridge serial, Paul Temple and the Van Dyke Affair. Episode 6, Suspect Number 1.
If you don't stop the car...
Keep your hands off the wheel. Do you hear what I say?
Stop it, I say. Stop this car.
You stupid little fool. I do ask for it.
Oh, you nasty little brute.
For heaven's sake, be careful. You'll turn the car over.
I'll teach you to strike me.
Take your hands off the wheel.
No.
Look out!
Mrs. Temple, I can't swim. Help! Mrs. Temple, help me. For heaven's sake, help me. Help! Help! Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to get someone. Help! Help! There's a car coming now. Hold on.
Oh, look who it is.
Mrs. Temple, what happened?
Why, you're wet through. Did the steering column break?
No, it's nothing like that.
Is that your husband in the river?
No, it's a man called Louis France. He was
Say,
trying.
he's in real trouble.
He can't swim. Do something, somebody quick.
You're darn right he can't swim.
He's panicking.
He sure is. Hey, hold this jacket. Look after Mrs. Temple. I'm going to look after that guy in the water.
Are you all right, Mrs. Temple?
Yes, sir. All right.
Lucky that we should meet like this.
I'm glad we did.
McCall and I were driving down to the Wordsworth. Look, I think you better come with us, Mrs. Temple.
Yes, I think I had better. Is it near here?
It's about 2 miles.
Oughtn't we to be helping Mr. McCall?
Oh, don't worry, Mrs. Temple. He'll manage. He's a first-class swimmer.
Oh,
Where were you going when this happened?
I was going to see Marion Faber.
The artist.
Yes, and that man in the river called himself Louis France met me at the station. He said he was her chauffeur. And I recognized him almost at once. He was the man in Paris who was responsible for the bomb explosion at the Café Benoit.
But, Mrs. Temple, are you sure this is the same man?
I'm absolutely sure. Oh, I recognized his voice.
Look, you're still shivering a lot. Here, put this around your shoulders.
Thank you.
Oh, here's McCall. What happened?
It was no use. He was in such a state there was nothing I could do. I tried to save him, but he just wouldn't help me. He was dead when I got him out of the water.
Dead?
If you want my opinion, he died from shock more than anything else. Oh, Drasty, you better drive down to the police station, mention my name, and ask for Sergeant Garrett, will you?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Temple. I did my best.
I'm sure you did.
Was he a friend of yours?
No, he wasn't.
Mrs. Temple had an appointment with Marion Faber.
The artist?
Yes. And that fellow met her at the station and passed himself off as Miss Faber's chauffeur.
What do you mean? Isn't he Miss Faber's chauffeur?
No, his name's Louis Franz. And according to Mrs. Temple, he was the man responsible for the bomb outrage.
You mean at the Café Benoit?
Yes.
You're almost as bad as your husband, Mrs. Temple. Things certainly happen to you, don't they?
Yes.
But say, if this character was responsible for the bomb outrage, why did he meet you at the station?
I don't know, and Oh, by the way, Mr. McCall, he said that he knew you.
Knew me?
Yes.
But I never seen the man before.
He said he delivered a message to you at the Wordsworth about a week ago.
Not to me, didn't?
Really?
No, don't look at me like that, Mrs. Temple.
Like what?
You're looking at me as if you don't believe a word I
Oh,
say.
I don't mean to.
That's okay. I don't mind whether you believe me or not.
You've never seen him before?
That's right, Mr. Drasty. It's as simple as that. I've never seen him before. Miss Faber?
Yes,
My name's Paul Temple. I believe my wife had an appointment with you this afternoon.
she did, 3:30. The next time your wife makes an appointment and fails to keep it, Mr. Temple, I should be grateful if she would telephone me.
I can assure you she would have been here on time, Miss Faber, but she had an accident.
An accident?
Yes. A man called Louis France met my wife at the station, told her he was your chauffeur, and offered to drive her here.
What? But that's nonsense. I haven't got a chauffeur.
Quite. Unfortunately, my wife was under the impression you had. Now, if you'd like to hear what happened this afternoon, perhaps you'd ask me in. Hardly the sort of story I can tell standing on a doorstep.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do come in.
Thank you.
I've been in rather a bad mood all day. My work went to pieces this morning, and then this afternoon when your wife didn't turn up,
Yes, I know. There's no need to apologize, Miss Faber. I know that sort of day only too well. When my wife went back to the hotel with Frosty and Bill McCall. They phoned through to the flat, and I motored down from town.
Where's your wife now?
She's still at the Wordsworth. I left her there when I came round to talk to you.
What was this man like who pretended to be my chauffeur?
He was about 30, I believe. Tall, dark, good-looking, spoke with an accent.
And you say his name was Louis France?
According to the papers we found on him, yes.
Well, I just can't imagine who he is. I certainly don't know anyone called France.
It's my opinion he worked for a man called Van Dyke. Does that convey anything to you?
No, I don't know anyone called Van Dyke.
I see. Will you, have a cigarette?
No, thank you. I don't smoke.
Do you mind if I do?
No, of course not.
I understand Roger Shelley's a friend of yours.
Yes, I've known him for some time.
Didn't you dine with him the night that man, DeWolf, was murdered?
I did.
Was DeWolf a friend of yours?
Of course not. I never saw him.
But he was a friend of Roger Shelley, eh?
Maybe, but that doesn't necessarily make him a friend of mine. And in any case, he wasn't a friend of Shelley's. Roger just met him at the Wordsworth and invited him to dinner.
And you never actually saw him?
No.
I see. Miss Faber, when my wife made that appointment to see you, what was your reaction?
Reaction? What do you mean?
Did you believe she only wanted to have her portrait painted?
Oh, why shouldn't I? I'm an artist. I paint portraits. And I understand your wife is a very good-looking woman.
Didn't it occur to you she might be coming down here because I wanted certain information from you?
No, it didn't. What information are you talking about?
Shelley tells me you have rather an unusual sense of humor.
It depends what you mean by unusual.
I understand that you, what shall we say, go in for practical jokes.
Are you suggesting that I played a practical joke on Mrs. Temple this afternoon? That I sent that man down to the station?
No, I'm not suggesting anything of the kind.
Well, what are you suggesting?
That you sent Shelley a note, a threatening note, apparently written by Miss Millicent.
Well, what if I did? He was asking to have his leg pulled. Every time one met him, he did nothing but talk about the Millicent affair. It isn't as if he knew the woman very well. I don't suppose he'd spoken to her more than half a dozen times. I met him in Regent Street one afternoon. He'd just been to Scotland Yard. He was full of it. He said he was desperately worried, but it was obvious that he was enjoying every minute of it. Well, we gave him something to worry about.
We?
Oh, that note wasn't entirely my idea. A friend of mine, and Roger's, told me exactly what to write and gave me a letter of Miss Millicent so that I could copy the handwriting.
Well, your friend seems to have been very well informed. He knew DeWolf's identity before Scotland Yard did. Who is this friend of yours, Miss Faber?
I'm sorry, I can't tell you.
You mean you won't tell me?
If you like.
Why?
Because I don't want to get anyone into trouble.
My dear Miss Faber, you'll get a great many people into trouble, including yourself, if you withhold information from the police. Now, don't be stupid. Who gave you the Miss Millicent letter? Who told you what to put in that note to Roger Shelley?
I'm sorry, I can't tell you.
I don't know whether you realize the seriousness of this.
But I've told you. The whole thing was a practical joke. And the sooner it's forgotten, the better. In any case, I don't doubt the police know all there is to know about DeWolf without dragging my friend or anyone else into it.
You may be a very good artist, Miss Faber, but if you don't mind my saying so, you're a very stupid woman.
What do you mean?
Why do you think I'm here? Just because I'm curious about a threatening note sent to a silly young man like Roger Shelley? Because I want to get to the bottom of one of your practical jokes? I'm here because I'm determined to find out the identity of Mr. Van Dyke.
But I've already told you. I've never heard of anyone called Van Dyke.
I think you have. I think you've heard a great deal about Van Dyke,
I also think you know a great deal more about the Miss Millicent affair than you'd like to admit. You know where they found her, don't you? In the river, about 2 miles from here.
Well, what does that prove? I'm not the only person who lives round here, you know. There's Roger Shelley, for instance. He's got a cottage not far from where they found Miss Millicent. And there's Mr. McCall at the Wordsworth, and Mr. Drosty. He's quite a frequent visitor to these parts.
You know, for a person who's never heard of Mr. Van Dyke and knows very little about the Miss Millicent affair, you seem to be very well acquainted with the principal characters in the story, Miss Faber.
I can see you're quite convinced I'm a double-dyed villain, Mr. Temple. Or should I say villainess? And I'm sure nothing I can say will convince you otherwise.
On the contrary, I think you're just being stupid, Miss Faber.
Because I won't tell you who my friend is.
Oh, we shall find that out sooner or later. Oh, would you mind passing in my cigarette case? I left it on the table there.
I'm sorry if you think I've been difficult. I hope that next time we meet, you'll be able to take a more favorable view of me.
I hope so, too.
Here's your cigarette case.
Thank you.
Tell me, just out of curiosity, what's the point of the cigarette case? To get my fingerprints?
Yes.
Oh, but you should have asked me. I should have been delighted to oblige.
You're not as stupid as I thought.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, by the way,
Yes?
I did see the photograph of Terry Palmer in the hall. You did intend me to see it, didn't you? Goodbye.
Hello, darling.
Oh, hello, Steve. I've been looking all over the place for you. Are you ready?
Yes, but I promised we'd give Mr. Drosty a lift into town. He's flying back to Paris on the night plane.
Oh, where is he? Is he ready?
But he's on the phone to Paris now, but he'll be in a moment or two. How's your arm, dear?
Oh, fine. Well, don't worry about me. How are you feeling? That's more to the point.
Well, I certainly feel better than I did. I've had a wonderful bath, and I must say, Drosty and McCall was very decent.
Good.
Hello, you're looking excited about something. What's happened?
I saw Miss Faber. Although she said she knew nothing about the chauffeur, she certainly knew something about that note.
The one that Shelley received?
Yes. She sent it to him as a practical joke.
Yes, but who told her about the wolf? And how was she able to copy Miss Millicent's handwriting?
The same person who told her about the wolf supplied her with a letter of Miss Millicent.
Did she tell her who it was?
No, she didn't. But I've got a pretty good idea. Oh, 8 o'clock. I wish Drosty would hurry up.
Why are you in such a hurry?
Because when I've dropped you at the flat, I want to drive out to Roehampton.
Now, you're not driving anywhere. You know you oughtn't to be using that arm. I'll take you there. But why Roehampton, for goodness sake?
Because that's where Terry Palmer lives.
Oh?
When he's not with Mrs. Desmond. I want to have a word with that young man.
Do you think it was Palmer, then? Here's Drosty. Oh, something's happened, Paul.
Thank you, Temple, but there's no need to take me back to town. I'm going back with McCall.
Oh?
Yes, we've had a spot of trouble at the Commodore, and the manager's been taken ill. I want McCall to take charge there, for the time being at any rate.
I see.
Is there any news from Paris?
Yes.
Bad news?
My wife died this afternoon.
Oh, I'm very sorry, Mr. Drosty.
Did she regain consciousness?
No, apparently not. No, will you excuse me? I've got 1 or 2 arrangements to make, and I don't want to miss that plane.
No, of course. Goodbye, Drosty.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Drosty.
Goodbye, Mrs. Temple.
Come along, Steve.
Hi, hello, Temple.
Hello, Palmer. May I come in?
Yes, of course. Do sit down.
Am I disturbing you?
No, not a bit. I finished an article and I was just going to help myself to a whiskey. Will you join me?
Oh, thanks very much. Sounds an excellent idea.
Would you like water?
Prefer soda if you've got it.
Yes, of course.
How's Mrs. Desmond?
She's not too good, I'm afraid. She still seems awfully on edge. The Miss Millicent business has played the very devil with her nerves, and I don't think she's sleeping too well.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is she still down at Eastbourne?
No, she came back to town this morning, although I believe the baby's still there. Oh, here's your drink.
Oh, thanks.
Well, cheers.
Scott. Palmer,
Yes?
do you mind if I ask you a rather personal question?
No, of course not. Far ahead.
What exactly is your relationship with Mrs. Desmond?
We're very good friends.
Is that all?
Yes, that's all. Unfortunately. Is there anything else you'd like to know?
Look, Palmer, I don't want you to get the wrong impression about this. I'm not interested in your private life as such. It's entirely your own affair.
Oh, I'm glad.
I asked you the question because it might quite possibly have a bearing on this Van Dyke case.
How can my private life possibly have any bearing on the Van Dyke case?
Let me be the judge of that. Tell me, how well do you know Mrs. Desmond?
Well, I met Mary several years ago, when her husband was alive. I fell in love with her the first time I saw her. When John Desmond died, I did everything for her, everything I possibly could. Since then, I've made a point of proposing to her twice a week, usually on Thursdays and Fridays. She rejects my proposals with monotonous regularity.
I should try Mondays and Wednesdays. You might have better luck. I didn't come here to talk to you about Mrs. Desmond.
Well, what did you come here to talk to me about?
Palmer, tell me, how long have you known Marion Faber?
Marion Faber?
Yes. You do know her, don't you?
Why, yes, of course, but...
Well, how long have you known her?
I should say about 2 years, that's all.
Is she a very good friend of yours?
What do you mean?
Well, is she?
No, she's not. She's not a friend of mine at all.
Oh, really? You've known her for 2 years, but she's not a friend of yours.
That's right.
Well, that does surprise me. Really surprises me.
Why should it surprise you?
I don't know whether you've been to her bungalow recently or
No,
not.
I haven't.
But if you go, Palmer, you'll see your photograph in the hall opposite the door. You can't possibly miss it.
My photograph?
That's right. It's a very good one. You're wearing a dark suit.
Oh, yes.
And
Yes, I know the photograph you mean, all right.
did you give it to Miss Faber?
Yes.
When?
About 2 years ago.
Well, she must have been a very good friend of yours then, judging from the inscription. To Marion with all my love.
Why are you interested in Marion Faber?
For a variety of reasons, but I'll give you one, Palmer.
Do.
Miss Faber admits she sent a note to Roger Shelley, and it was written exactly as Miss Millicent would have written it.
Well?
Well, the same person who provided the sample of Miss Millicent's handwriting also dictated the contents of the note.
And you think I am that person?
Aren't you?
Look, before we discuss anything else, let's get my relationship with Marion Faber straightened out.
By all means.
2 years ago, I did a series of articles on modern art. Frankly, it's a subject I know very little about. That's probably why the magazine commissioned me to do the series.
Yes.
Anyway, I got a friend to introduce me to Marion Faber. I knew she was a well-known portrait painter and had pretty definite views on contemporary art. Well, Marion was awfully good. She helped me no end as far as the articles were concerned, but unfortunately, she turned out to be rather possessive and... Well, damn it all, Temple, you're a man of the world. I don't have to explain.
I see. When was the last time you saw her?
About 6 or 7 months ago.
And you haven't seen her since?
Not to speak to. I saw her in a restaurant about a month ago, but fortunately she didn't see me. Now, to get back to your question. I did not provide Marion Faber or anyone else with a letter of Miss Millicent's. I did not dictate or send a note to Roger Shelley.
But you knew Shelley had received a note?
Yes. There was a paragraph in one of the papers which said he'd had a threatening letter. It didn't say what it was about or who'd sent it.
Palmer, tell me, when you first discovered Miss Millicent worked for Shelley, did you realize it was the same Shelley Miss Faber was friendly with?
I didn't know that Marion was friendly with Shelley. Not until you told me.
Didn't she ever mention him?
No. I never heard of Shelley until Miss Millicent told Mary that she was going to work for him.
Have you met Shelley?
Yes. I met him at Scotland Yard about a week ago. Inspector Eden introduced us.
I see.
Well, any more questions? Or is the quiz program over for this evening?
Not quite over. Just one more question.
Well?
I'm a novelist, Palmer. I write detective stories.
Yes, I know. I've read them. They're very good.
Thank you. Well, if I was writing this story of Miss Millicent and the mysterious Mr. Van Dyke, do you know what I should call you, Palmer?
No.
I should call you Suspect Number 1.
Suspect number 1?
Yes.
Why? Why would you call me that? Just because I didn't tell you that Marion Faber was a friend of mine? Just because the cloakroom attendant at the Commodore lied to you about the attaché case? You know, Temple, for a famous detective writer, you're really remarkably stupid, aren't you?
Stupid?
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
No, that's all right. Go ahead. Tell me, why exactly am I stupid?
No, really, it was darned rude. I do apologize.
No, please, tell me.
Well, surely you of all people ought to know that suspect number one never turns out to be the villain.
There are exceptions, Palmer. There are exceptions.
Charlie can take the car round to the garage.
Yes, all right. Hello.
What is it?
Look who's here. Roger Shelley.
Oh, it looks as if he's going up to the flat.
Yes. Shelley. Shelley.
He's heard you.
By Timothy looks in the flat, doesn't he? Hello, Shelley. Were you just going up to our flat?
Yes, I wanted to talk to you. Oh, good evening, Mrs. Temple. I'm so sorry. I'm afraid I didn't notice
Quite
you.
all right.
I'm in such a state. I don't know whether I'm coming or going.
Is anything wrong, Mr. Shelley?
I've had the most devastating experience.
Why, what's happened?
You know that note I received? The one I thought was a practical joke?
Yes.
Well, I was wrong. Quite wrong. It wasn't a joke after all.
Really?
I don't think you understand. That note was a threat. A genuine threat. You see, someone tried to murder me.
Somebody tried to murder you?
Yes.
When?
About an hour ago. I got home from the office at about 8:30. I'd had a fairly heavy day, and I wasn't feeling too good, so I went up to my bedroom, took a couple of aspirins, and lay down on the bed.
Go on.
Well, I suppose I must have been dozing when I heard a noise. I glanced towards the window, and to my horror, I realized that a man had climbed the balcony and was actually in the room.
Did you recognize him?
No, I didn't. You see, the light was out, and I couldn't see very clearly, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't anyone I'd seen before. I was petrified. It was just as if my body had turned to stone.
Then what happened?
Well, I watched him come closer and closer to the bed. He thought I was asleep. Then I saw him take something from his pocket. I couldn't see what it was, not at first.
What was it?
It was one of those squat little knives with a razor blade.
Oh.
Suddenly I remembered Queenie Edwards. I remembered your telling me what she looked like after...
go on,
What did you
Shelley.
do?
There was only one thing I could do. I went for him. Oh, he must have thought I was stark, staring mad. I shouted, I kicked, I scratched, I fought like a demon. In the end, he realized that the game was up and he made a dash for it.
It must have been a very nasty experience.
Oh, it was horrible, Mrs. Temple. Frankly, I'm exhausted. Mentally and physically exhausted.
What was he like, this man?
He was tall, about your build, I suppose. Oh, but I haven't the slightest idea what he looked like.
Have you told the police?
No, not yet, but I intend to. Oh, incidentally, I found this, Temple. It was on the floor near the bed.
What is it?
It's a small buckle. I think I must have pulled it off his wristwatch while we were struggling.
Are you sure it isn't yours?
Quite sure. What shall I do? Give it to the police?
No, I'll take care of this. What are you going to do now? Go back to your flat?
Oh, no, I couldn't possibly go back to the flat. I'm going to friends. They've been very sweet and offered to put me up for the night. I shall probably go down to Marlow tomorrow.
Yes, well, I'll have a word with the yard about this, Shelley. Meanwhile, take care of yourself.
Well, I'll try, but really... Good night, Mrs. Temple.
Good night, Mr. Shelley. Oh, did you think Shelley was telling the truth?
Yes, I do. He certainly looks as if he's been in a fight.
Hmm.
Any messages, Charlie?
Yes, Mrs. Desmond phoned. As a matter of fact, she's phoned 2 or 3 times.
Mrs. Desmond?
That's right. She said she wanted to see you. Blimey, she'd enough down in a stew.
Is she phoning again?
Well, I don't know. She said she was speaking from the Commodore Club. I think she wants you to go round there.
What, to the Commodore?
Yeah.
What do you mean you think she wants me to go round there?
Well, she seemed so ed up, it was difficult to understand half of what she was talking about. When I said you wasn't in, she said, tell Mr. Temple it's urgent. I'm at the Commodore Club.
Well, if she phones again, Charlie, tell her we're on our way.
Okie doke. Come on, Steve.
I don't see any sign of Mrs. Desmond.
I wonder if she's upstairs. I believe there's a ladies' lounge on the first floor.
Well, I hardly think she'd wait for us there, darling.
Hello, Mrs. Temple.
Hello.
Hi there, Temple.
Hello, McCall. What are you doing at the Commodore?
Oh, I've taken over. Didn't Mr. Drosty tell you?
Oh, yes, of course, I remember. The manager was taken ill or something.
That's right, appendicitis.
Oh.
Acute appendicitis. Well, I suppose you're looking for a Mrs. Desmond.
Why, yes.
Well, she's been expecting you for the last hour or so. Boy, was she in a flat doodle.
Where is she now?
She left about 4 or 5 minutes ago.
Did she say where she was going?
No, I'm afraid she didn't.
Well, I wonder if she's gone to our
Oh,
flat.
that's probably what happened. We may have passed her on the way here.
Yeah, you only just missed her.
Oh, come on, Steve.
Oh, Mr. Temple.
Yes?
This Mrs. Desmond. Is she the same person that was mixed up in the Miss Millicent case? The one with the baby girl?
Yes. Why do you ask?
Oh, I just wondered. That's all. Good night.
I thought you parked the car here, Paul.
No, it's just around the corner. We went in the side entrance, remember?
Oh, yes.
Here we are.
I'll drive, Paul. You keep a lookout in case we pass Mrs. Desmond.
Yes, all right. Oh, I haven't got keys.
It's all right, I've got it.
Is that your parcel on the back seat?
Where? Oh,
What is it, Steve? What is it?
oh, it's that doll. The doll that was in the attacher case.
The doll? Are you sure?
Yes. Oh, oh,
What's the matter?
covered in blood.
You've been listening to Kim Peacock as Paul Temple and Marjorie Westbury as Steve in the 6th episode of the Francis Durbridge serial Paul Temple and Van Dyke Affair, with Olaf Olsen as Louis Frantz, Roger Delgado as Philip Drosty, Tommy Duggan as Bill McCall, Susan Burett as Marion Faber, Peter Cook as Terry Palmer, Richard Herndl as Roger Shelley, and Michael Harding as Charlie. The production was by Martin C. Webster.
You've been listening to Truth Meets Fiction. Until next time, keep a light in the window and a story in your heart. Good night.